Welcome to Hyperhound's 2x2 weave pull training method. I'm Kim Boyes and I will be working with you for the next 6 weeks. First, we're going to talk about our setup. We need to set up a clock for our 2x2s. It's helpful if you can write on the ground. If you can't write on the ground, you can put markers out with stones or cones, something so that you know where your orientation is. We want our base in the beginning to be at 3 and 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock needs to be marked with a cone or something that you are going to throw towards. This is your reward area. All of our rewards need to happen as close to this point as possible. Your food delivery or toy delivery needs to happen at your 12 o'clock. I personally like training with a remote trainer, like a treat and train if I'm training by myself. You can have a friend stand out here and toss rewards to your dogs, or you can throw the reward yourself. If you are tossing the reward yourself, make sure that it's underhand and you're not throwing overhand. Overhand throws will teach your dog to raise its head in the air while weaving, so make sure you toss low. When you start this, you want the dog from 6 to 11 o'clock to be on your right side of the body. When you are working from 1 to 6 o'clock, the dog will be on the left side of the body. When we start this, we are going to bring the dog right up to the 6 o'clock, lined up, and when he's looking forward, we'll let go. And when he goes through the opening, we are going to reward. We do not want the dog to back weave, so as long as he comes around, we will send him back through. We do want to work on 6 o'clock in the beginning. So we will line them up. When he's looking forward, let go. And as soon as he goes through, we will reward. Come here. We want to work both sides of our body. So now he'll be on my left. He looks forward, let go, and he goes through. We get his attention so that he comes back around and does not go back through the pole. Come. If it's going well, we will add distance. Until we can be several feet away and he knows to go through the poles. Once you've worked 6 o'clock and your dog can find that entry from all the way back, maybe several feet, then you can work 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So we will move the dog slightly over, make sure he's looking where he's going, let him go, and he should turn to find that entry. Bring him back around. And then same thing, we can add a little bit of distance if he's doing this with understanding. Looks forward, and he goes through the poles. We want to do the same thing at the 5 o'clock, but now the dog will be on your left. Come here. Wait till he's looking forward, let him go, and he should go through. When we work 9 o'clock, we want to face the path we want the dog to go on. When they're looking forward, letting them go through the entry. 10 o'clock, same thing, starting to face that path. When the dog is looking at their entry, okay, let them go, and they will start to come around and find their path. Come. 11 o'clock, okay, around, and then pretty close to 12 o'clock, okay. You would repeat the same stuff on this side. So from 3 o'clock facing that way, 2 o'clock that way, and then same thing with 1 o'clock. Until we can go all the way around the clock, adding distances up to maybe about this far away, letting the dog go. They can find it independently. At no point am I putting the dog in or helping them out. If they are struggling, make it a little bit easier, go back to where you had success before, and then slowly increase your distance around the poles. Okay. Yes. If you don't don't have a treat and train, but you have a training partner, you can have your friend toss the cookie through when they go through, and that's okay if they miss it. We will just wait. Yes. And when she goes through tossing it, make sure they are subtle tosses, and again, not big and obvious, so that the dog is focusing, yes, on the job and not the handler tossing